Hey teachers, welcome back. In this video, I want to show you how Google Drive can be an amazing tool to keep your studio materials organized and accessible. As music teachers, we accumulate a lot of resources, printables, sheet music, notes, PDFs, charts, and more over years of teaching. While it's really nice to have a lot of materials, it can also be frustrating when we can't find something that we know we have somewhere on our computer. Google Drive has been an amazing solution to this problem. I've absolutely loved having things organized so that I can quickly reference what I need when I need it. This is an incredibly helpful tool for online lessons because you'll not only be able to organize your materials, but you'll also easily be able to share those materials with your students. I'm going to share 5 steps to getting started with studio organization in Google Drive. This will give you a really good outline or foundation to build off of. Step number 1, create a Google account. If you don't already have a Google account, you need to go to google.com and create one. It's free and will not take you much time. After you've created your account, you can access Google Drive by clicking here on the top right corner. Number 2, create folders. Once you're inside your Google Drive, you'll want to create some folders to start organizing. To create a folder, click on New, then Folder, and then name your folder. Number 3, add resources. You can now drag and drop resources from your computer, or you can create new documents or sheets within Google Drive. This is the start to your studio organization. Number 4, share an item with a student. When you need to share a resource with a student, there are 2 ways to do that. You can either download the file from your Google Drive to your computer and then email it to them, or an easier way is to click share on the top right and type their email address in there. You can also share an entire folder with your student or with all of your students in your studio if there are several resources that you want your students to have access to. Those are the 5 simple steps to getting started with Google Drive. I suggest taking your time to really get organized so that as you continue gathering resources in the future, you'll already have a system in place and you'll feel really organized and be able to use the resources when you need them. Just trust me, it's so much better to be organized from the beginning. I also want to show you how quickly you can use Google Drive to share anything. If you click share on a file, you can give a parent access to that file. This shared document can now be edited by them or just viewed by them depending on what you select. This is one way that you can share lesson notes with the student, which I'll be covering in the next video. Google also has some more amazing tools that you can use for your studio. Google Forms, Google Photos, Google Hangouts, Google Keep are all additional Google tools that you can experiment with your online studio. Basically, Google is an amazing free tool to help you stay organized and be creative with your online teaching. Keep in mind as I go through all of these tech things and talking about software, talking about Google, just try not to be overwhelmed. You don't have to use everything that I suggest or implement everything right away. Just take these things one step at a time. I've organized these tutorials in a way that you can come back and reference them quickly anytime later if you want to implement something at a later time. Just follow the steps that I've created in each video and you'll quickly learn how to use the tech. Also, you don't have to use everything that I suggest. I simply want you to have a plethora of ideas so that you know which ones will work best for you. Your next step is to go into Google Drive and start organizing your resources. It will take you a little bit of time, but I think you'll have fun gathering all of your materials into one organized space. Thanks for listening. I will see you in the next video.